afternoon, CHS, and welcome to the Senior Podcast. I'm Bailey Mollison.
And I'm Riley Davis.
And I'm Carly Fergon.
So what are you guys going to miss about the senior class?
I'm going to miss all the seniors that helped me out this year.
We asked other underclassmen the same thing.
Today we will be saying goodbye to some of the dearest faces in our school.
We went out to find what seniors are going to miss most about high school.
What I'm going to miss most about high school is probably all the sports and all the extracurricular activities that I do in high school.
The thing I'm going to miss most about high school is basically seeing my friends every day, and then all the friends that I've made within high school. It's just going to be hard not seeing them next year.
One of the biggest things I'm going to miss about high school is the athletics, for sure, because I love sports. And then another thing is my precious faculty that works here. I'm going to miss all of your wonderful faces every day.
The thing I'm going to miss most about high school is all of the sports teams that I got to play on, and especially Riley Davis and Carly.
Well, I'm going to miss sitting down the senior hall, eating lunch every day on the floor. That's pretty fun. I'm going to miss all my friends here, going off to college, having to meet new people, but that'll be okay.
I'm definitely going to miss playing sports with all my awesome teammates next year. It's going to be a new environment, and I'm ready for college, but it's going to be really sad not being able to play sports. And I'm also going to miss eating lunch with my little brother, Chris, and I'm also going to miss Macy Langbart because she's pretty awesome.
And I'm going to miss all my friends being in one place instead of spread all over the place on campus and, all over the country and all over Kansas and all that. I'm going to miss all the smiling faces, definitely. And Chapman High School is a great place for me to find myself and grow up, and so I'm really going to miss it.
What I'm going to miss most about high school is the smell and aroma of every single perfume and cologne just masking my face. Not.
We will miss our seniors dearly next year. This has been Riley Davis
and Carly Fergon
reporting for CHN.
So Bailey, what was your favorite part of class night?
My favorite part was the faculty feud and its Raining Men. They were the best. Now, if you missed class night, Andrew and Jeremy will fill you in on it.
Last week was Chapman High School's 89th edition of senior class night. Here's Jeremy Rogers and Andrew Bemis with the story.
Before class night began, we got an interview with Mrs. Wheeler and some seniors.
This year's class night is my second class night to direct at Chapman, though from what I'm given to understand, the history of class night is very, very long, well over 80 decades. I am excited about this year's class night because I think it is the first class night that has been designed by the students for the students. And this is a very intelligent and talented class, and they have written things that are very specific to the senior class at Chapman High School. So it's one of a kind. You may want to come and check it out.
Yeah, I'm excited for class night. It's on the same day as the barbecue, so I'm hoping to pull in a lot of people for that. And I'm really looking forward to our Raining Men skit. It's gonna surprise everyone. I'm gonna let myself get absolutely soaking wet. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen.
I think class night's going to go really good this year. The seniors put a lot of effort into each skit, and I hope everything turns out really good. It should be really funny, and I hope everybody comes and sees it.
What did I step on? Oh, it's gross. It smells horrible. Oh.
As does every year, this class night consisted of multiple musical performances.
There were 2 skits based off of SNL sketches, one being Matt Tenpenny's Matt Foley impression. And we got to see a ripped Mr. Sousa lathered up in baby oil during the Raining Men skit.
This has been Jeremy Rogers
and Andrew Bemis
reporting for CHN.
We in hope want to find out who and what CHS will miss about the senior class.
Cheyenne Soccer. She is the best aide ever.
I'll probably miss the seniors in my advisory the most. Blake Atkinson, Thomas Clark, Sean Lambert. I picked those guys when they were in 8th grade to come into my room. They've always been awesome kids, at least in my class. So I've enjoyed having them and just see them every day, even when they weren't in my class. So it was pretty cool.
Really the seniors are going to miss the whole group. They were a
a good group, did a lot of great things for the school, represented the school good academically. They're just going to be a group that's going to be missed.
I am going to miss our seniors who've been involved in the drama program. I'm going to miss Carrie Ruth Gibble helping us with makeup with the drama program, and I'm going to miss my beast, Kyler Langbart, Cowardly Lion, Matt Tenpenny, Wicked Witch, and George Gibbs, Tyler Hummel, and Glinda the Good Witch, Mrs. Hawk, Caitlin Hartung.
What I'm going to miss most about the senior class is how smart they all are, how academic they all are, and how they really care about their work.
Bailey, are you ready to hear Christina and Lane speak at graduation?
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment, but here's Johnny with more about the speeches.
Speeches are probably one of the most emotional parts of graduation. Here's Christina Hoffman and Lane Coberly on why they think they were chosen.
I got chosen to be the graduation speaker of the class of 2015 by my class, and I feel very honored to do so. Every student in the senior class votes on one girl and one boy to be the speakers, and Lane Coberly and I were the ones that were chosen by our class, which I felt very, very honored and very surprised that I was one of those to receive that.
Well, I was chosen by my classmates, and I was also chosen with Christina Hoffman as the girl speaker of the class. And basically, I'm pretty excited about it, but I think overall the speech should get the point across, but at the same time be funny that everyone can relate to, but still get that point across that that day is an important day for us. I suppose they chose me just because I have a lot of previous experience with public speaking, and they know that I would take the time to actually make sure that it will be a decent speech and definitely represent our class well.
I voted for Lane because he's actually a district president of FFA, and first hour from first semester speech, he was amazing at his speeches. I voted for Christina because she's amazing, and I feel like she'll do it really well, but she might make me cry actually, so that's all I have to say.
Okay, I voted for Lane Coberly and Caitlin Hartung because I thought that they would give the best speeches. They're both really funny, but I think Christina will be very emotional and make us cry.
I voted for Lane and Christina because they're good leaders of the school.
I know that Christina is very devoted to her schooling and will be more than an excellent speaker for the final meeting of all of our class. She knows everyone and loves basically everyone. And Lane is, well, I know that Lane will make an excellent speaker. He does exceptionally well in FFA, and I couldn't really think of any other guys to vote for.
This has been Johnny Cutter reporting for CHN.
Bailey's been on CHN staff for 3 years and been an editor for 2. Here's Sean Kasednar with how much he's appreciated her.
Okay, since Bailey was on staff as a sophomore, she's always been very energetic member and wanting to better herself and make the show better, which I always appreciated. She started as an editor her junior year and has been an editor the last 2 years, and without her, the show really doesn't run. When she's not here, that means that I have to scramble and get the show put together. But when she's here, CHN gets put together, everyone's stories get done, she makes sure that they're uploaded, and the show gets on for all the students to see. And that really takes a lot off of me, and I will appreciate that a lot. It's been exciting to watch her grow as a journalist, and I expect nothing but success for Bailey in the future.
I will miss Bailey very much because she's helped me out a lot this year, and we've had a lot of times where me and Carly need help, and she's always there to help us, and she's always energetic, and she's never down, and she always knows how to lift you up. And when we went to our competition in Manhattan, she was very helpful when we had to present, and she's definitely a senior that I'll miss and that I will never forget.
This year I'm going to miss Bailey because she's helped us with literally everything. One with CHN, and if we've ever had questions, 2 with the competition, and if we didn't know what we were doing or what we were going to say and how we were going to say it to make us sound better than we were. She's like that little helper that you always wanted. She can help you with anything. She can answer all your questions. If Consednar's never there because of a sport, then you can immediately go to her and she'll answer all your questions for you. She like brightens your day, like no matter what, even if she's having a crappy one, she'll brighten yours because she doesn't want to let you down. She's like the person I kind of want to, like the person I want to be, because even when she's having a stunk day, she can immediately turn it around and help you.
Bailey has done for the journalism department is greatly appreciated, and we will miss her very dearly.
We wanted to do one last outro with Bailey. This has been Carly Freegon
And Riley Davis and Bailey Mollison
reporting for CHN. Bailey, what's your senior confession? My senior confession is I used to leave the journalism room to go to Casey's or my house sometimes.
Here's some more seniors with their confessions.
Here are some seniors with our confessions.
My confession is that I played chicken with the train my freshman year and I got caught.
This one's to Coach Sweet. My freshman year, we went to Beloit for a track meet, and it was raining and it was cold and I was tired. And after my 100, I went back on the bus and I fell asleep past my 200, and no one ever said anything about it.
Everyone thought I was a senior, so I left with the seniors at lunch. And then last year, I dropped the F-bomb in front of Miss Dalkey.
I was in Mr. Sweet's World History class, and I don't know if it was for a test or for a final. We had to have this huge essay question, and I had enough of that. And so I remember going halfway through the essay and talking about what he wanted me to talk about. Then halfway through, I just started talking about how my day was going so far, and I still got an A on the test. So that was pretty great. Thanks, Mr. Sweet.
I accidentally made sweet love with Colton. Not once, but twice.
And then this one's for Coach Elliott. My senior year of track, we went to the Marion Relays, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and we were trying to cut the line, and I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally used the girls' restroom.
I've not so secretly hated almost all of you for this past 4 years.
During my senior year, during second hour weights, I shoved Adam Johnson into the hammer machine, and Mr. Smith didn't know about it. And actually, he got in trouble for it. I'm sorry, Adam.
Okay, my senior confession is I slept literally every day in Mr. Williams' class my junior year, and I still managed to pass.
My senior confession is that my junior year, during the afternoon, I'd go in the auditorium and sleep.
These last 4 years have gone by so fast. This is the last time you'll see our seniors on CHN.
Counting the ways to where you are. I'm 22 for a moment, and she feels better than ever, and we're on fire, making our way back from Mars. 15, there's still time for you.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. And may you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out, wanna feel the warm breeze, sleep under a palm tree, feel the rush of the ocean, get on board a fast train, travel on a jet plane far away, and break away. I'll spread my wings and I'll learn how to fly. I'll do what it takes till I touch the
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Tongue grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
This has been Bailey Mollison reporting for CHN for the last time.
I'm gonna miss Malia Anderson most of all because she helped me with basketball a whole bunch, and because of volleyball. Me and her had the same position in volleyball, and if I ever had any questions, I'd go and talk to her about it, and she'd help me a bunch.
Emily Pearson. I loved cheering with her, and it was really fun, and especially when we went to Starbucks like every once in a while during football season before youth cheer, and it's just going to be really weird without cheering with her.
And you can't not miss Cade Stroud, so there's that. Nathan Nelson's a pretty cool person. It's going to be sad to see him go. And I guess I could say I can miss my sister, but, I don't see her a lot anyway, so I don't see the point in saying that, but I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna miss Malia the most because she always helped me and she was always encouraging in basketball and she's always there for me and I can talk to her about anything.
Okay, I'm gonna miss Shine First the most because she was always there for me and I know that I could come to her with any of my problems.
He's had some troubles in his past, but me and him, we've pushed together those troubles, and he wouldn't be where he is today without me. I think that I've shed some light on him, and he's also shed some light on me. Some days we just contemplate about living together in our future and how we could, share a house with our children in it, because we're best buds. I love Tucker Maloney.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna miss Cole Setterfield because I see his fine mom every day at school.
Favorite seniors would have to be all my cheer seniors because they really helped me this year to help me learn a lot, and I'm just gonna miss them a lot, and I don't know what I'm gonna do without them next year.
So I want to miss Tucker Maloney because he's my 6-hour journalism buddy. Probably also Nathan and Nelson and Cole Sutterfield because, well, they're my wrestling buddies.
Christina Hoffman, Caitlin Hartung, Alyssa New, and Molly Dieters. Christina and Caitlin have been my best friends all year, and I'm really going to miss them a lot. And Alyssa has been on the dance team with me for 2 years now, and we've gotten really close, and it's going to be hard to lose her too. Molly kind of served as our dance manager this year, and she was there for us through everything. And she is such a great person, and I'm really going to miss her as well.
I'm going to miss Cheyenne because she's been put through a lot in her high school years, and she still stays strong and keeps her head held high, and she doesn't take anything from anyone. She's one of the strongest girls I've met, and I really look up to her.
Well, the senior I'm going to miss is Tucker Maloney, because every day I get to make fun of his Miss Me jeans.
Seniors I'm going to miss next year: Tucker Maloney, Cade Stroud, Nathan Nelson, and Matthew Tenpenny. They always brought their own thing to Chapman, and it was a lot of fun to have them around.
I miss Malia Anderson and Lindsay Herford, mostly because I've been playing basketball with them for a couple years now, and they really showed me a lot of leadership, and no one can't not miss Tyler Hummel, and I'm gonna miss Ashley Hansen. She's been like a sister to me, and I'm never gonna forget the memories that we made, and even when it was raining and watching the baseball boys doing practice when our practice got canceled in the car. And I'm gonna especially miss Christina Hoffman, because no one can forget her moves either. And there's just a lot of seniors that I'm gonna really miss, and it's gonna really suck without them.
About it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you